Hey guys, it's your girl Carolina here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is not a mukbang. Today I'm going to be doing cooking, but I just need a few minutes of your time. We all facing this disaster right now, the coronavirus. We all going through that tough time. It's a global problem. I must say, or I want to give thanks to all the healthcare proxy, all the doctors, all the nurses. I must give out love to the ones that taking care of the sick ones at home, you know. It can be hard, but just hanging there by faith. You know, to my bestie, you know, her daughter's not feeling well right now, but you just hanging there, give her love. Hi to Raj. But in this time, we need love. We need a lot of prayers. We need a lot of faith. Okay? I'm not a Christian. I'm not a preacher, but I'm a believer. So we must join together with this disease and bow our head and go on our knees and talk to our makers. Let him know that we need him at this point in time. He said in Matthew 5 verse 5, blessed are the meek ones, and the meek ones will inherit the earth. Turn to Matthew. Go to your Bible, King James Version, not the New Version, and you would see what Matthew is telling you. Go to the book of Matthew. Matthew was one of the disciples that trod the earth with Jesus Christ. You know, he said, the meek ones will inherit the earth. The meek one is a believer. So, come together with love. You don't have to connect with the person, physical touch with the person, but a phone call, kind words, the thoughts, the prayers. Send that out to that person. Matthew 7 verse 21 say, not everyone that say Lord, Lord will enter his kingdom. Do you know why? This is my concept of it. You cannot wait until a crisis to pray, to turn to your maker, to look for your God. You look for your God from the time you open your eyes. You look for your God from the time you go to bed. You look for your God from the time your kids come home. You look for your God that God bless you with another day to see another sunshine. That is blessing. Don't only look for him in crisis. Thank you for giving me that time. Like I said, I'm not a Christian. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a preacher, but I'm a believer. And you can believe too. Just meditate. Read your Bible. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to be starting my cooking show. No mukbang today. So guys, my cooking show would be all about peas. I'm having some red peas. The red peas will be doing red peas cook-up. One of my show I had split peas cook-up. In my culture, we can cook up in so many different forms. We could have split peas cook-up. We can have callaloo cook-up. We can have black eye cook-up. We can have chana cook-up. So many different forms we can cook up in. So today, I'm having red peas cook-up with chicken and beef. Next on my menu would be dark kidney beans. I usually use the one in the packet and soak it just like I'm doing the red peas, but today I'm cutting time. I'm using the one in the tin. I'm using the kidney beans with the fried fish. Black eyed peas chew. I'm using the one in the can again. When I'm using cook up, I normally like the real one, the natural one, where you can soak and you can pressure and so on. So it's red peas cook up, kidney beans and fried fish, black eye stew and chicken. My chicken soaking in some lime juice. Bloom. So I'm going to be washing these out and get into my seasoning part. The fish is red snapper. It's already clean. Just washing out some of the lime juice off of it. I'm washing off the lemon juice off of my chicken. I had it soak for a while. You can cut some of the roundness. Same goes to my red meat. Everything is all about washing right now. You wash, wash, wash. It's all about washing. Washing your hands, washing your face, wash all your food, all your vegetables. Everything is all about washing, precautions. I'm trying to cut it like nuggets. Some of it as nuggets because my older son really don't like eating fish. Same goes for my husband, so I gotta leave it and trick them like if it's nugget. So some of my fishes you're gonna see go as nugget, like nuggets. Some gonna have the steak cut. I'm having a nice frozen white peach with some lemonade, white peach syrup. Everyone cook different. My cooking is that I do have to take a shot. So, Joey, Billy, Honey, Boss Man, this is for you guys. The grape white with the lemonade. Cheers. Okay, let me start with my cooking again. I'm gonna use 5 fag of garlic. I have some peeled ginger. This is a very little one. I believe in ginger. Cut a little roundness, give it bring up the flavor. Try to get everything in. I'm gonna go with my blended green seasoning. For this amount of fish, I'm gonna use like 3 tablespoons. 2. 3. Work it in. I'm gonna add some garlic powder. And I'm measuring today, so you guys can cook along with me. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons of garlic. With the amount of fish that I'm using. So, you see? So if you guys using a whole lot more, that means you have to add more. So, this is garlic. Same thing, 2 tablespoons. Chili red pepper, I'm gonna give it 1 tablespoon because I'm gonna add some black pepper along with it, so I don't want it too spicy because you guys know Jaden. I'm gonna give the black pepper 1 tablespoon. The Mistress Dash 1.5 tablespoon. The sazonador, I think this is a Spanish word. If I didn't get it right, please don't kill me. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons. And the Maggi chicken cube seasoning, I'm gonna add just 1/2 spoon. And I'm going to get all of these seasoning into my fish. And all those flavors gonna come by and make a wonderful, wonderful flavor. Okay, allow my fish to sit and marinate for a while. So I'm gonna start my chicken. This chicken is to go with the black ice stew with plain rice. For this amount of chicken, I'm gonna use like 7 figs of garlic. I'm gonna do the same routine. Raise it over. This amount of ginger. I'm gonna use half for the chicken. For the black eyed peas, I'm gonna use half for the cook up. So you see how the garlic and the ginger look together? For this amount, I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of seasoning. For my mistress dash, I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons. I do add some more garlic powder. And I add 2 of that. My black pepper. I'm gonna have a spoon, 1 tablespoon of that. 1 tablespoon of my red pepper. The onions, I'm gonna have 2 tablespoons. So Zonadar seasoning, I believe in this, from Gaia. I add like 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna mix all in together. So I'm gonna allow this to sit for a while, just as the fish. So it can sit there and marinate for a while. And I'm gonna go into my cook-up meat. My cook-up meat, I'm gonna have like 7 figs of garlic and half of this amount of ginger. Guys, we can put so much into cook-up. We can add chicken foot, like the last time I had some chicken foot. Some people call it steppers. We can put some trotters, some pigtail, kind of different stuff into this cook-up. But my cook-up today, I'm just adding some beef and chicken with the red peas. So I didn't add any chicken foot, but my last show when I had cooked the split peas cook-up, I had chicken foot in it. Today I'm doing quarantine cooking. You can't find chicken foot, you cook what you have, you know what I'm saying? But you can add different meat into the cook-up. 1, 2, 3. And I'm working that in. Garlic powder, 2 tablespoons. That was the onion, sorry. This is the garlic, 2 tablespoons. And some black pepper. One of that. My grape tomatoes. Some of them I'm gonna cook just like this whole. Some of them I'm just gonna slice them in half. So I'm about to start frying my fish. I'm gonna fry the nuggets pieces first. Add my tomatoes first because I want to give it natural color. I'm gonna add some onions and red pepper and green peppers. My fish is all ready to turn. Look at those babies. I don't use the liquid. I throw the liquid and just use the bare beans. My fish is all finished. I always spread a piece of napkin so the excess oil gonna be soaking up there. Also adds a little bit of shredded carrots. Right now our immune system needs to build up, so we need a lot of vegetable with vitamin C, iron, everything. So the more vegetable, the more fruits, the more natural stuff you can eat. It's very good and healthy for your body. The kidney beans don't need to cook a lot. I average about 8 minutes with low fire. This is what the kidney beans and the fried fish look like with the right plain rice. So this is my meat for my cook up. See the little broth? What cooking out of the meat. This is what you must look like before you start pressuring. I add some Grace coconut milk. Add my coconut milk, my meat, my seasoning. I cook out the water. So now I'm gonna pressure this like for 8 to 10 minutes. After that, then I'm gonna add my peas. Tomatoes is for my black eyed stew. It's not far from the kidney beans stew. Gonna add some onions, some bell green peppers, same thing as the kidney beans, and some Bell's red peppers. Added my chicken. Look at the color, the natural color. So I add the black eye with the chicken. A bit of Grace coconut milk to give it a little bit more flavor. Just like 1/4 cup of coconut milk, not much. I added my red peas. I'm gonna add some more coconut milk. I'm gonna put this to pressure some more. The peas is a bit hard, so this is gonna go like around 15-20 minutes. Look at this. It's all set. The peas already pressured, the chicken. Look at this beautiful color. So you see the rice? The rice already started, the grain already swelled. So I'm gonna add the rest of coconut milk. If you see your grain is hard or it's too soft, you don't need to add any more. You have to cook this cook-up rice with average. Make sure you average is right. See, I'm all finished. This is my black eyed peas stew with chicken. This is my vegetable kidney beans with fried fish. This is the plain rice. I choose to cook peas because it have vitamin A, vitamin C, it's rich in vitamin K, it have iron, and we all need that right now to build our immune system. So you guys can grab a lot of peas when you're picking up from the supermarket so that you can cook different things with peas. Peas can cook in so many different ways. So grab it. Guys, this is the end of my show. As you see, I'm having some black eyed peas with chicken. Remember to stay safe, stay well, hold the faith, keep the faith, wash up, sanitize, Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'm out.